I'm going to play you some songs. This first one is called Pancho and Lefty. Living on the road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. You sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys. His horse was fast as polished steel. Wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico, and nobody heard his dying words. Oh, but that's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him hang around out of kindness, I suppose. Oh, Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Oh, it ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Well, the poets tell how Pancho felt. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. And a few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong out of kindness, I suppose. A few great federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so wrong out of kindness, I suppose. Well, I wrote that song in Dallas. Here's one I wrote up in Colorado. I was just left Crested Butte, Colorado, and I was up in the mountains and I was on horseback, and I've been stuck in Crested Butte for about 2 weeks because I'd lost everything I had except for my horse in a crap game, and it took about 2 weeks to win everything back. And when I finally cleared town, I let the horse go for a while to eat, and sat there on the side of the mountain and wrote this song. It's called The Buckskin Stallion Blues. I heard her sing in tongues of silver. I heard her cry in a summer storm. I loved her, but she did not know it. I don't think about her anymore. Now she's gone and I can't believe it. so don't think about her anymore. If 3 and 4 were 7 only, where would that leave 1 and 2? If love can be and still be lonely, where does that leave me and you? Time there was and time there will be, where does that leave me and you? Well, if I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. And if I had a flying schooner, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Pretty songs and pretty places, places that I've never seen. Pretty songs and pretty faces, tell me what their laughter means. Some look like they'll cry forever, tell me what their laughter means. If I had a buckskin stallion, I'd tame him down and ride away. If I had a golden galleon, I'd sail into the light of day. If I had your love forever, sail into the light of day. Here's one called the Catfish Song. This is about a river in Tennessee, where I used to live in Tennessee. I guess I live in Tennessee again. We're down at the bottom of that dirty old river, down where the reeds and the catfish play. There lies a dream as soft as the water. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. Well, to me it is like springtime, and to love's like the summer. Her brown eyes shone for nobody but me. In autumn forever the fool come a-falling, and the rain turned to freezing inside of me. Well, I'll kindle my fires with the words I can't send you, the roads I can't follow, and the songs I can't sing. I'll wander alone on the sleigh bells of winter, with the stars for a diamond and the world for a ring. Well, all you young ladies who dream of tomorrow, while you're listening, these words will I say. Cling to today with its joy and its sorrow. You'll need all your memories when youth melts away. Well, the angel of springtime, he rides on the south wind. The angel of summer, he does just the same. The angel of autumn, she's blue and she's golden. And the angel of winter won't remember your name. bottom of that dirty old river, down where the reeds and the catfish play, there lies a dream as soft as the water. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. There lies a bluebird that's flown away. Well, this song, this is a pretty love song called No Place to Fall. I don't really remember where this one came from. What? Okay. Well, this is called No Place to Fall. Well, if I had no place to fall, and I needed to, or could I count on you, or to lay me down, well, I'd never tell you no lies. I don't believe it's wise. You got pretty eyes. Won't you spin me around? I ain't much of a lover, it's true. Well, I'm here, then I'm gone, and I'm forever blue. But I'm sure wanting you. Our sky's full of silver and gold. Try to hide the sun. Oh, but it can't be done. At least not for long. Oh, and if we help each other grow while the light of day smiles down our way, oh, we can't go wrong. Well, time, she's a fast old train. She's here and she's gone, and she won't come again. Won't you take my hand? Well, if I had no place to fall, and I needed to, could I count on you? Or to lay me down? Well, this is about Raton Pass in Colorado. It's between Trinidad, Colorado, and Raton, New Mexico, which I've been over a bunch of times. It's kind of the shortest distance between Texas and Colorado, and it's called Snowing on Raton. Well, when the wind don't blow in Amarillo, and the moon along the Gunnison don't rise, shall I cast my dreams upon your love, babe? and lie beneath the laughter of your eyes. The snow in on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Oh, mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. Her darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road's a friend of mine. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them. Or you cannot turn the circles of the sun. Or you cannot count the miles until you feel them. And you cannot hold a lover that has gone. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Well, tomorrow the mountains will be sleeping, silent 'neath a blanket green and blue. Oh, but I shall hear the silence they are keeping. I'll bring all their promises to you. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Snowing on Raton. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Let's see. Well, I used to wake and run with the moon. I lived like a rake and a young man. I'd cover my lovers with flowers and wounds. My laughter the devil would frighten. The sun she would come and beat me back down. But every cruel day had its nightfall. I'd welcome the stars with wine and guitars, full of fire and forgetful. Well, my body was sharp and the dark air clean, and outrage my joyful companion. And whispering women, how sweet did they seem, kneeling for me to command them. And time was like water, but I was a sea. I'd never noticed it passing, except for the turning of night into day, and the turning of day into cursing. Well, you look at me now, and don't think I don't know what all of your eyes are saying. Does he want us to believe these ravings and lies are just tricks that his brain's been a-playing? A lover of women he can't hardly stand. He trembles, he's bent, and he's broken. I've fallen, it's true, but I say unto you. Hold your tongues until after I've spoken. I was taking my pride in the pleasures I'd known. I laughed and said I'll be forgiven. But my laughter turned around, eyes blazing, and said, my friend, we're a hole in a wedding. I buried my face, but it spoke once again. The night to the day we're a-binding. And now the dark air is like fire on my skin, and even the moonlight is blinding. Now the dark air is like fire on my skin, and even the moonlight is blinding. Let's see, I'll play this one. This one's called, let's see. What's it called? Yeah, this is called No Lonesome Day. I ain't gonna sing the lonesome tune. Oh, babe, I'm a-coming soon. I cannot believe I stayed so long away. But a man must look around. You're the sweetest thing I've found. All your lost high rollers rolling home today. Oh, my daddy said to me, son, it's hard as you will see to find someone upon whom to rely. In the kitchen, mama sneezed, and he grinned big as you please. Said, bless you, and a tear come to his eye. I did decide that very day that I'd like to live that way. Oh, and now I know I've just been wasting time. It's with you that I should be. If you feel the same about me, I'm headed home along the straightest line. I ain't gonna sing the lonesome tune. Oh, babe, I'm a-coming soon. I cannot believe I stayed so long away. But a man must look around. You're the sweetest thing I've found. Your lost high rollers rolling home today. Pretty good fade. Well, let's see, let me do I don't know when, if anybody will see this tape. There's a big controversy going on about the last temptation of Christ. And it just so happens that I had just finished reading that book by good old Nikos, and I was in New York somewhere. And I put down the book and picked up my guitar and wrote this song. Hey, Mama, when you leave, don't leave a thing behind. I don't want nothing. I can't use nothing. Take care into the hall. And if you see my friends, tell them I'm fine, not using nothing. Almost burned out my eyes, threw my ears down to the floor. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. I stood there like a block of stone, knowing all I had to know and nothing more. And friends, that's nothing. As brothers, our troubles are locked in each other's arms. You better pray they never find you, 'cause your back ain't strong enough for burdens double fold that crush you down, down into nothing. Being born is going blind, bowing down 1,000 times to echoes strung on pure temptation. Sorrow and solitude, these are the precious things and the only words that are worth remembering. I'm glad I remembered that. So I remember this one. Well, the birds were talking all at once, and the old man mowing down his lawn. He didn't look like much too bad a guy. I was thinking, hang on, man, something's wrong. Your blues, they do seem to be gone. Heaven ain't bad, but you don't get nothing done. Lay down your head a while. You are not needed now. You are not needed now. Well, Allison laid an egg on me every time I turn around. It's swimming through the air above my bed. I told Miss Hicks, and she said, fine, long as you're back in your room on time. I'll keep you clean and the girls will keep you fed. Lay down your head with mine. You are not needed now. We got things to do. Well, between the blankets made of wool, the trains roll by every half an hour. And a body can't get no resting done, it's true. So I spend my time as best I can, making big and thinking plans, wondering where them trains are rolling to. Lay down your head, poor boy, feel how the ground does move, hear how them drivers sing. Well, goodbye, friends, it's time to close. Everybody knows that's the way it goes. Where was it you lived in case I'm ever there? Well, 3 doors down and 2 behind. Oh, it gets a little bit out of hand sometime. Don't let it fool you into thinking you don't care. Lay down your head and fly. I'll quietly pass you by. You won't even see me go. If I thought about it long enough, I just might make some kind of move. Watchful eyes are too hard on the soul. With the smokehouse just across the way, and this fog upon the light of day, I'd be hard put coming up with where to go. Lay down your head, poor boy, Feel how the ground does move. Hear how them drivers sing. What now, my darling one? Go find a little fun. You are not needed now. That one's about Janis Joplin. I wrote that about. This one, it's called If I Needed You. Came to me in a dream. I was in Tennessee living with a guy and Susanna Clark, and I was asleep. And I had a notepad by this mattress. I had a mattress on the floor. And I was dreaming that I was a folk singer, and this was a song I played. And I happened to wake up. I wrote it down and went right back to sleep. And when I woke up in the morning, I went in the room where the guitars were and picked up a guitar and played it straight through, and it never has changed. I changed one line from, it's now, the line is "Lady's with me now." The lady's with me now since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. And when I first wrote it in my sleep, it was, she lowed like a cow. When I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine, and the boys in the record company didn't. They couldn't get lowed like a cow. Well, this one's called If I Needed You. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. In the night forlorn, or the morning's born, and the morning shines with the lights of love. You will miss sunrise if you close your eyes. That would break my heart in two. Lady's with me now, since I showed her how to lay her lily hand in mine. Loop and Lil agree, she's a sight to see, and a treasure for the poor to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me and ease my pain? If you needed me, I would come to you. I'd swim the seas for to ease your pain. Let's see, I'll play this called Mr. Mudd and Mr. Gold. This is about playing, about a game of 5-card stud. wicked king of clubs awoke. It was to his queen he turned, his lips were laughing as they spoke. His eyes like bullets burned, the sun's upon a gambling day. His queen smiled low and blissfully, let's make some wretched fool to pay. Plain it was, she did agree. He sent his deuce down into diamond, his four to heart and his trade of spade. 3 kings with their legions come, and preparations soon were made. They voted Club the day's commander, give him an army, face and number, all but the outlaw jack of diamonds and the aces in the sky. Well, he gave his sevens first instruction, speared me a game of stud, stakes unscarred by limitation between a man named Gold and a man named Mud. Club filled Gold with greedy vapors till his long green eyes did glow. Mud was left with the sighs and trembles, watching his hard-earned money grow. Flushes fell on Gold like water tins, they paired and paired again. But the aces only flew through heaven, and the diamond jack called no man friend. The diamond queen saw Mud's ordeal, began to think of her long-lost son, fell to her knees with a mother's mercy and prayed to the angels, every one. The diamond queen, she prayed and prayed. The diamond angel filled Mud's hole, and the wicked king of clubs himself fell face down in front of Gold. 3 kings come to Club's command, but the angels from the sky did ride. 3 kings up in the streets of Gold, 3 fireballs on a muddy side. The club queen heard her husband's call, Lord, that queen of diamonds' joy, when the outlaw in the heavenly hall turned out to be her wandering boy. And Mud he checked and Gold bet all. Mud he raised and Gold did call. And a smile just melted off his face when Mud turned over that diamond ace. Now here's what this story's told. You feel like Mud, you'll end up gold. You feel like lost, you'll end up found. So amigo, lay them raises down. That song came to me in the middle of the night once. I think I was in North Carolina, and I felt like I didn't have very much to do with writing it. It just came into my head so fast that it was all I could do to keep up. It just went right through the top of my head and out my right arm. And I was just writing so fast for about 3 or 4 hours that when I got through, I figured I was through. And I really had no idea what I'd written. It took about 4 hours to write and about 2 or 3 months to learn. And it's just like, I was lucky to be sitting in that chair at that time. It really seriously felt like that. This is called Tecumseh Valley. The name she gave was Caroline, the daughter of a miner, and her ways were free, and it seemed to me the sunshine walked beside her. Where she come from Spencer, across the hill. She said her pa had sent her 'cause the coal was low and soon the snow would turn the skies to winter. Well, she said she'd come to look for work. She was not seeking favors, and for a dime a day and a place to stay, well, she'd turn those hands to labor. But the times were hard, Lord, and the jobs were few. all through Tecumseh Valley. Well, she asked around, and a job she found, tending bar for Gypsy Sally. Well, she saved enough to get back home when spring replaced the winter, but her dreams were denied. Her pa had died. Oh, the word come down from Spencer. Well, she turned to whoring out on the streets with all the lust inside her. It was many a man returned again to lay himself beside her. Well, they found her down beneath the stairs that led to Gypsy Sally's. And in her hand when she died was a note that cried, "Fare thee well, Tecumseh Valley." Where the name she gave was Caroline, the daughter of a miner, and her ways were free, and it seemed to me the sunshine walked beside her. Sure. Me, please do. Hold on a second. I'm not sure I can remember it. I can try it real fast. We'll play out. There's no stronger wind than the one that blows down a lonesome railroad line. No prettier sight than looking back on a town you left behind. But there's nothing that's as real as this love that's in my mind. Well, close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Well, close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Well, there's lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd like to lean into the wind, tell myself I'm free. But your softest whisper's louder than the highway's call to me. I'll close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. All the mountains and the rivers and their valleys can't compare to your bluely dancing eyes and yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road and leave you lying there. But close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. I'll lay your head back easy, love. Close your crying eyes. I'll be laying here beside you when the sun comes on the rise. I'll stay as long as the cuckoo wails and the lonesome blue jay cries. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Thanks, y'all. I'm glad I remembered that one.